From historic Fenway Park in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill today, Yu Darvish. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches. But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway here in the home opener. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, right field. Lockridge makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. What a stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting 4th, first baseman, Michael Bush.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, and on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, Horner gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, shortstop Corey Seager.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki in position. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Cesar Rafaela.
Just missed. Out to short, Gonzalez. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Out to short. Throws wide, but a big stretch, and he stays on the bag to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, top of the second, Ian Happ up to hit.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the designated
And next
hitter,
for the Cubs, Jonah Heim. On the corner for a strike. Heim, the switch hitting DH, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Fouled off, he was late. Horner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away now.
Batting eighth, catcher Kyle Teel.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The 2-run shot. So 2 down, and the batter now, Romy Gonzalez. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first, and they get the out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
This one in the air center field. Grisham under it. 2 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Tap foul at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back now at Fenway. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trent Grisham.
Whoa.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Darvish delivers. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Alex Bregman.
Whoa.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Suzuki in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. This one in the air, right field. That one back there, and it's out of play, a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Brandon Lockridge.
Brandon Lockridge.
And there's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two now. got him. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Ouch, that one drilled him. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes Corey Seager. Duran stands at first with one out. Nice grab. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Way inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Freeman settles under it. And there's one down. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Jonah Heim flied to right his first time. And another ball. That clips the zone. That's strike one. One out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela gets under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Kyle Teel.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And on second, 2 down. Durant should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom 4, still stepping in for Boston. Cedon Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
In the air to left center. Happ has a beat on it. 2 down. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out to short in his first trip. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
No! Bubble!
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That to right. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder Trent Grisham. Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Red
on
Sox,
now, Javier
number
Assad.
72.
Just trying to keep this one
Javier
close here, and
Assad.
this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back in Boston, Joe stepping in for Boston. Gabriel Arias.
Third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Gabriel Ruiz.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Lockridge measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits off the monster. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez gets under it. That's out number 2. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
Corey Seager.
That's the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Get on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Man at second. And it's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. That is the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. In the air to left center, Durant moving under this one. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman Michael Cook.
Late swing, foul to the left. It's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Can't glove it cleanly.
Up next for the
And
Cubs,
now
left
Ian
fielder,
Happ. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Swung on, belted. Into the monster seats and gone. A 3-run dinger. So up now for Chicago, Jonah Heim. And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Kyle Teel.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one in the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one ripped left field. Happ ranging back on it. And it bangs off the monster. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Now, Nick Sogard.
No!
1 out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
No, that's a ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman Gabriel Arias.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Connor Phillips will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Curveball over for a called strike. Quick move to first. Arias dives back in safely.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that is out of play. Two down. Stays alive. First and third, one down. Outside low. Full count down.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Roman Anthony. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that one fouled off. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one hammered left field. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1. Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Takes low for ball 1. That one missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That is the inning. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. And the last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
On the ground right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Grisham in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Whoa.
Here goes the runner. That one ripped but foul. Runner goes again. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's set. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Sterner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sterner, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Check swing, he went. That is strike 2. To the right side. Takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground to the left. To first, 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman Michael Busch.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Corey Seager. Jared Koenig gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 47, Jared Koenig.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's the ball.
The Cubbies leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Just missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. One down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In there safely. It's 7-5 now. And here's the first baseman, Nick Sogard.
First baseman, Nick Sogard.
Ball one.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Ball.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Missed inside with the curve. On the ground to third. Base hit! Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Here comes a new for the Cubs, Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball one low.
That's a ball.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Line drive, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela should have this one. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Nico Marner.
Ball inside.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That clips the corner.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next,
Two down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, still stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Roman Anthony.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Happ fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pulled off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Inside. 3-1 now.
That must feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul. In the air to left center. Happ moving under it. And there are 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager, known for his late inning heroics. Ball 1 there. The Cubs trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. That one missing inside. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. He boots it. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. And we stay tied as the inning ends. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Lynch.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground to third. Long throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
For the Cubs, shortstop Romy Gonzalez.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just big. Than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Grisham in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, center field. And there's two down. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Just missed. That one outside. And it's 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1. Laser to the gap should score the run. That one carrying. And it's off the green monster. In comes the run from second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Man on second, two down. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Trevor McGill.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one at triple digits. And now the count is even. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One-run game, bottom nine. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That misses, and 1-1. That one is absolutely belted way back there, and that gets down in the corner. The relay to second. He is safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, cut on and missed at 101, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low. And that is out of play. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. The Bo Sox down to their final strike. And a base hit on the line. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood